Okay, well, we're going to be looking at the VictorStream from HumanWare, and it is basically a PDA. It's hand-sized. It's got speakers on the forward-facing and a keypad, like a number keypad, and then some other backward and forward buttons. You turn it on with the big button on the top here, on the left, top left.
Welcome to Victor Reader.
Okay.
Music. Soul Food 76 Velour.
So it read to me where I was last. So I was listening to Soul Food, okay? I can use the volume up and down control.
Volume 10.
And then also
Volume
I can
10.
shift the speech rate.
Speed. Speed 1. Speed 2.
And then when you play something,
Where am I? Folder 13.
It can
Soul Food 76 Velour.
it can read it a lot
File,
faster,
9.
the actual
09
file.
heavy WMA. Total
And
time.
you can scroll
2
through
minutes 43
other
seconds.
sections
Time
as well.
elapsed 1 minute.
Okay, so it's elapsed, and then I can press play and stop, and I can fast forward through it, and I can rewind through it, and I can actually hear the music going by as I'm doing it. So if I'm looking for a specific spot in a note or a a book even, I can tag that spot as well as a bookmark and come back to it later, and even give it an audio tag. So that's some of the cool things that this little device does. Another thing that the VictorStream does well is audible books.
Bookshelf. Music 1. Podcasts.
And
29.
podcasts.
Books.
I have
1.
all the podcasts from...
And the Herd. 1-01 Aggressive Spirit Part 1.
Okay.
MP3.
So
Volume
what this
9.
is this allows me to take
7.
all of the podcasts, anything from iTunes, even my music, and download it onto this device. So it works essentially as an iTunes or an whatever the other devices are that iPods and things like that. So it works on the same basis, except instead of having a cool little wheel, this has phone keypad that you can touch. Even if you can't see, you can understand the numbers, and it's familiar. So it's one of the great tools out there. I can put all of my podcasts on there. I can put all of my music. This thing stores a ton, and I don't even know what it stores. I should know. It's also got this little micro SD card slot thing here where it stores everything, so that's where it actually runs it. But it does such a good compression for the music. The music sounds so good, even recording it and playing it back, and it works great with headphones. Highly recommend using headphones. It takes a normal standard headphone jack. You can plug it USB into your computer, or you can just pop the SD card out and slide it into your computer, which I can just show you real quick. That's how easy. I just push it down and it pops back out, and then back in my computer I just have a little slot right there. I put it in there, and it brings up the program. I open up the files. I can drag and drop the music, the data, the text files. I can take my Word documents and just drag them into where it says text files, and then I can go back and listen to my Word documents. So it's a great device, especially if you're a high Microsoft Office user, or if you're used to getting a lot of text information and you need it converted to voice. This is definitely a tool of the new millenniums, as they call them in marketing. But this is the VictorStream, and it's by HumanWare. I still think they have the coolest name, and should make clothes. But anyway, the VictorStream from HumanWare.